Welcome back, everybody. Hey, look, today I got this drawer putting back together for a friend of ours. It fell apart. Okay, here's the face of it. Well, as you know, to replace this drawer from scratch would be very expensive, so I tried to reassemble it. I'm going to do that. I don't have my nail gun on board on the trip, so I'm going to use these panel nails, some corner brackets, and also whenever I put something back together, I like to use extra. When you get the shiny areas, sometimes the wood glue doesn't stick as well, so I'm going to try this new stuff. It's called Weld Bond. Okay, so I'm going to be using that this time. So first we're going to start out by taking a multi-tool and we're going to cut off all the old nails. I got my titanium blade. Some of these will just fall out. I mean, some of the areas we're working with aren't that great, so we're going to have to make some substitutions and some arrangements. See all the nails on there. Somebody obviously tried to fix this before. It's a lot easier to take the titanium blade and just cut them off, because sometimes if you try to push them back through, they just bend over and it ends up being a real pain in the butt. So chop all these off. As you can see, that titanium blade really works good. And they got staples in this bottom. This is the bottom panel right here. And this is your front panel. There's basically no nails in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all the sides together first, and then I'm going to mount the bottom on last. So I got all the nails, and before I go through the rest of this, be great if you guys could like and subscribe and share the video. Helps me make more videos. Please, please. Just take the rails off and then I can put the board on any way I want. You got the finished edge right here, so that's going to be on the top. So make sure that's on the top, folks. Take a couple of nails. Make sure you put plenty of adhesive on there. This glue here is supposed to be for all kinds of stuff, ceramics and glass, tile, wood, foam, stone, ceramic, and more. So instead of the wood glue, which is basically just for wood, I'm going to use this. I think this will work out a little bit better. This is for more materials. So I'm going to put some more glue down. And then we're going to put our piece on here. Then we're going to take some nails. I'm going to pop some of these nails in, which should work just fine with all the glue and all I'm putting down. I'm going to put 2 in each corner. These nails bend real easy, so you have to be careful. So there you go, there's our first piece. So I got the nails in. Now I'm going to take my corner brackets and put them in here. I'm putting the corner brackets in the top because the bottom will have the base to hold it in place. So I want to put these in so that holds the top in place. So we got all our grounds covered. Everything is attached, structurally strong. I'm pre-drilling, so the screws kind of go where I want them to. If you don't pre-drill, sometimes the screws will wander on you. And you don't want that to happen. Try to get these brackets as close to where I need them. I'm using screws for these. I get one screw in, then I can screw the other ones without moving too much. I just basically am making a pilot hole for the screw because I want the screw to fit in there securely. So just go about 1/8 of an inch or so, and then your screw has a spot to pilot itself in, and it still has some wood in the back to really secure it to. Do the same thing for this side. I'll be left-handed this time. So we get these screws in the back. All right, once we get them in, then we're gonna drill our side panel. Get these two in, and then we'll be ready to secure the bottom. Okay, so the thing is whole now. See, I got the brackets in the top part. Okay, I put 2 nails in each one. Now what I'm going to do, I got the brackets on the top and the front and the back. So now what's going to happen is all the screws or nails out of the bottom plate. Make sure you got the painted side in. This is going to go right over here. Okay, and it should fit on there pretty good. Perfect, actually. So I'm going to glue this area here, and then I'm going to use some of these. I'll show you when it's done. So I got the sides all on. The front, I glued everything, nailed it. I put the brackets in up here. Now I'm going to put the slide rails for inside the cabinet. Put the slide rails back on. There's 2 of them. I took them off, remember? So I just got to put these back on, let this sit overnight, and then we'll reinstall it into the cabinet. That should be it. Got to take and put these rails in. An old hole here, so I'm just going to use that one. And then we got one more here up top. Then I'll probably drill another half. Then we got this side to do. This is going to go down here like this. Okay. That's how she goes, folks. There you go. The drawer should be good to go now. So I'll put back together. Like I said, let it sit overnight so the glue hardens. And it should last a couple of years. We'll see what happens.